Hello guys, here of Cadia here, and today I'm bringing you a Sandbags tutorial for Warhammer 40k. It's the fourth time I recorded it, because two times I've been interrupted, and I don't like continuing and cutting something out of the tutorial, and one was shit camera angle, and one was too long, so yeah, fourth or fifth time probably I'm recording this. But it's just a sandbag tutorial. We can see here we have we have a heavy weapons team, and here we can see it comes with basically two glued together sandbags in the box, but that's for me at least not enough. So I figured out I'll make something of my own, and that's kind of what I came up with. So cardboard base, because I didn't have another base. And if you just might focus camera please. So this is a mortar. um, it has some uh, poorly painted actually sandbags. It looks great, but I didn't paint those parts because I painted it uh, after I glued it, which was kind of a mistake. So don't do that. Paint the sandbags before you glue them. But now I'll show you actually how to make them. So you take a piece of uh, card, like paperish duct tape, very cheap, and you just take a piece and you roll it until you get a, you have to experiment how do you like it, but until you get a thick enough um, like a line. So you roll it. Oops. And my camera is a bit shit, so it focuses really slow, but it's really the best I have right now. So yeah, you just draw it. Here you have like the like space for two sandbags. Then you take scissors and you just get it into, so like that. And I like to press these two ends just so it appears like the middle side of the sandbag is bigger, because it's full of sand, so obviously it should be bigger. And when you have enough sandbags, and here if you can see, that's another sandbags I've made. Again, I painted them after I glued them, which was kind of stupid, but hey, I made it. I made wider sandbags. Is For the mortar they were not so wide. They were a bit tight because I needed them to stack well on top of each other. So after you've got your sandbags, I recommend, because you see I've tried, I recommend you paint them before you glue them. So what I use for painting them is the dust, with dusty, the dusty clothing material cover. You make the clothes of the Imperial Guard with it, and stuff like that. So let me just take my rubbish thingy, and I forgot the name. A paintbrush, yeah. So and you can just paint it. You don't have to be. It doesn't have to be even really thick paint, because it's again it's paper, so you know it's very easy to paint that. And I would recommend just finding um, every edge, every hole, and just filling it with paint, because if you don't do that, you end up with these parts here being white. So yeah, definitely do that. Um, so let me just finish painting it. And yeah, you pre-paint them all. Let's say for the purposes of this video that they are all painted, because I have prepared some more. These are the kind of wider I use variants, but what you want to do is then take a super glue, doesn't matter which one, and you just stack them on top of each other, because uh, that's how sandbags are, placed. So here you glue the sides, you just place it. Oopsie. Okay, the camera angle is shit again, but it's work in progress. Don't judge. Actually, judge, because I need to improve that one. But yeah, and I found that around two of these sandbags, one, two rows, is enough for guardsmen. So let's say you have a guardsman without a base, and maybe it's a sniper, and you wanna make him like he's crouching there, and he's took cover without a trench. So if you take a look, um, here it is. It's on the level of the gun. These sandbags here. As for the autocannons, you may be needing 3 rows, and in case if you wanna make it like a support for the mortar, you need a lot. I mean, really a lot, but it looks quite cool when you do this. So yeah, let me just take that. Okay, so the light is kind of shit, because my shadow is interrupting it, but yeah, this is how it looks. Um, like when you finish all the sandbags. Here I've placed only 3. You can see they're not painted or anything, but they it's usable if you want to make like a little wall. I like making at least 4 on the bottom and 3 on top. Unfortunately, I have nothing else to show you, because I don't have many more parts for weapons teams, so I kind of can't make another one. I can try, but yeah, this is what I wanted to share with you guys. It's not a very professional camera slash lighting tutorial, but I'm doing what I can, because obviously the lighting isn't perfect, and I didn't think really that much through, and my shadow is interrupting. Um, yeah, the camera is not really focusing very well, but I'll try to improve on the next one. But I just wanted to share that technique for making sandbags with you, and I think you get some really amazing sandbags. So definitely something to have in mind when you're building your heavy weapons team, or just cover. Maybe it's a piece of terrain. You can use this for if you're making trenches, that kind of stuff. you know barricades. It's useful overall, I think so. I thought, why not share it? I'm thinking of making another one, which will be about basing. As you probably can see, you probably actually can't see because that camera is shit. But I've based that, and it has some terrain on it. I have some bushes, but I haven't put these one on. But you know, if I happen to get a better camera, I'll make the more detailed tutorials. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. This has been Hero of Cadia. Hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, see you in the next one.